Well, hello everybody. We are at Universal Studios Islands of Adventure for a little impromptu visit. Let's go inside and see if anything's happening. But before we begin, we publish theme park videos on this channel all the time. So hit that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. Now, it was not my intention to come here today. However, as I was sitting around, I got a message from someone saying that they saw like Hagrid's new roller coaster being tested. So I thought, why not come here, check it out for myself, see if I can see it. However, I am a little worried that it took me a little too long to get here, but let's go check it out anyway. So I think what I need to do, probably the best thing to do, is get in the line for the Hogwarts Express. And then we can kind of peer over into this new roller coaster land, and then we can see if it actually is being tested today or not. Well, kind of like I thought, I didn't see any testing happening right now, because typically that happens after hours. No, I don't doubt the person saw it today, but right now, not happening. But I can give you like a 1-minute synopsis of the latest video Universal has put out regarding this coaster. So yes, just recently Universal has put out a new video on this coaster, 4 or 5 minutes long, hosted by Draco Malfoy. Here's kind of the highlights. Hopefully I can do this in 60 to 90 seconds and be done. So the Forbidden Forest is going to have over 1,000 live trees. That's how many they planted for this ride. So to start off the ride in the pre-show, you're going to start off in Hagrid's Care of Magical Creatures class. And from there, we're going to board enchanted motorbikes. I guess motorbikes is maybe a English term. They're more like motorcycles here, but motorbikes overseas. So with this new ride vehicle, one person will actually be on the motorbike and another person will be in the sidecar. And I find this interesting because that leaves me to think eventually, they may not start with it, but there will be a single rider's line for this coaster. I do believe that. Now, looking at the artwork for this new coaster, we can see there's no loops, there's no corkscrews with this coaster, but there is one section that's going to take you up near vertical and then drop you down backwards, a la Expedition Everest. And it was announced that the top speed of this coaster will be around 50 miles per hour. And the creatures that you're going to encounter along the way will include Fluffy, the 3-headed dog, pixies, and centaurs. But also, there will be one magical creature that you will encounter in this ride that has never been seen in the movies. That's the key phrase, the movies. So I'm thinking it could be another creature from a book. And in case you have forgotten, this new coaster is set to open on June 13th, but we are very hopeful for some soft openings before that date. Well, you know what? Hagrid's coaster is not the only new coaster being built here. So I tell you what we'll do. We'll walk around the lagoon, checking out the progress of the new Jurassic Park roller coaster. So we are currently behind Mythos. That's the restaurant inside of the Lost Continent. There's a very nice viewing area of this coaster. So like now, while it's being constructed, and also when it's completed, this will be a very good viewing spot for the coaster. Now they are saving this one tree because it's very unique. Look at the very top. You can see there's a palm tree in the center of it. I don't know what type of tree has grown around it, but in the center is a palm tree. So they're going to save this unique, beautiful tree and work it in as part of the landscaping for the coaster. In addition to seeing this very unique tree being saved, from this angle, we can also see that they have gotten rid of like all the concrete. That whole back area to the Discovery Center has all been demoed. And here we have a little action shot of this backhoe picking up this very large like concrete footer, and trying to smash it into the, try to break it up into smaller pieces into the dumpster. Okay, now let's continue around the lagoon, checking out different angles of this construction. So I think the next spot where we're going to check on the construction of this coaster will be on the back side, the porch of the 3 broomsticks. Before we make it behind the 3 broomsticks, I always have to note, look at this line for butterbeer. But what people don't know is inside Hogshead, there's like only like 3 people waiting for butterbeer right now. If they go inside there, they'll get their butterbeer a lot quicker. Also on the porch of Hogsmeade here, this area they're clearing right there is supposed to be a viewing area for the coaster. This coaster is going to have a lot of good viewing areas from all over this lagoon. And we can see right here, they have removed the little bypass bridge that was really open only during peak seasons. That's been removed except for these several posts still remaining. But the word is they are going to build a new bridge. This is the old docking area. They used to run shuttles, little boats, from the front of the lagoon to back here. They haven't done that in a long time though. So here's another shot of that viewing area. It's kind of nestled in between like a Hogsmeade and Mythos. It'll be interesting to see what they do with the theming of this area. That's supposed to be a watch area, a viewing area for the coaster. And here is the view from what I call Hogwarts Bridge, the bridge between Jurassic Park and Hogsmeade. We can see a little bit of the viewing area from here and just a corner of the construction. Oh my God, the bridge is so busy today. Spring breakers. So here we are at the Discovery Center, which is rumored to be closing down for the construction. We haven't got solid word on that, but that is the rumor. I would go in right now, but it's lunchtime and it's awfully crowded. I have not heard if Burger Digs is also going to be closed, but I kind of think this whole complex is going to be closed just during a little bit of the construction phase. Time will tell. Well, this is another fail. First, I failed in seeing Hagrid's motorcycle roller coaster being tested. And now I was going to show you a shot of the Jurassic Park roller coaster from behind Bluto's and Popeye's barges, but it is closed for seasonal maintenance, but it will be open in 2 days. Wow, that is too bad they have that closed for a part of the spring break season. A bit surprising to me. Well, as a backup plan, since Popeye's and Bluto's barges, Pluto's for short, is closed, let's see what it looks like from behind Marble Island. Well, here we go, the 9th wonder of the world, the backside of Mythos. Then the 10th wonder of the world, the backside of Hogsmeade, and here is the backside of the Discovery Center, where the new coaster is going to go. We'll have views of this coaster from all around the park. Pretty cool. So as I mentioned, the reason why I did not go inside the Discovery Center today was because it's crowded at lunchtime. The key word here is lunch, and I am ready for lunch. But I'm going to have something I've never had before. Is it a hot dog with ketchup only? No way, never gonna try it. But let's head into Springfield for me to try something new. Well, to say I'm going to try something new is not very accurate. It's been here for a while. I've never had it, so it's new to me. Believe it or not, I've never had a Krusty Burger. So we're going to try that today. You know, normally when we're in Springfield, we eat at the taco truck because we love that so much, but it's crazy that I haven't tried this, so we're going to do it today. That's my normal dining spot for Springfield, but today, it's going to be a Krusty Burger. Well, here we go. Let's try this Krusty Burger. Alright, before I get to my review of the Krusty Burger, let's talk about a few things. First off, the wait. It was so crowded today, and I couldn't get on the app to mobile order. There was no problem. I couldn't remember my password. I couldn't find it. I was like, forget it, I'll wait in line. But it was a long, long line. So, pro tip, use that mobile order app that they have at Universal now. And now on to the food, the Krusty Burger. Let's be honest, the reason why you're going to get this is for the novelty of eating a Krusty Burger. Now, the reason why I've avoided this for years is because I knew it was a frozen patty. If I'm going to spend $11.50 on a burger, I want a fresh patty, but the patty here's are frozen. So that was the first drawback. Now, I did like the bun. The bun was good, and I liked the cheese sauce. The burger itself was so-so. I mean, it stopped me from being hungry, but like I said, if you're ordering a Krusty Burger, You're not doing it for the taste or for the food. You're doing it for the novelty of it, of having a Krusty Burger, something you see on the Simpsons show. So for that aspect, I mean, it's a good order. But as far as food quality, not so high. But here is something I do recommend. After you have your Krusty Burger, make your way over here to Schwab's and get the Dole Whip, which is now at Universal. I did a couple videos on this, so go check those out. Schwab's, get a Dole Whip after your Krusty Burger. Wow, for what I think is going to be a short video, I ended up being here a long time for some reason. I don't know what happened. But with that being said, don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Thanks for watching Rick's Flicks, and now it's time to relax to the Coke shoutouts. And now, this is the part of the video where I thank you guys who have taken the time to buy us a cup of coffee or a butterbeer on our coffee page. Let's start things out by giving a thank you to the Barreau family. Thank you so much, guys. Next up, Rob R. Thanks for supporting the channel, Rob. And now, a Coke and a smile to Kristen. I'd like to give a Coke shout out to Catalina. Thanks for supporting the channel. And now a big thank you to Jamie and Kevin. Thanks, guys. I would also like to give a thank you to Sandra and Oliver. And lastly today, the winner of the Hidden Ricky, Erica Eats Disney.